Chapter 30. The team gets inspired. Instead of telling the team his bigger purpose and vision, George had an idea to let his team formulate a shared purpose and vision together. Rather than being told what their purpose and vision should be, he thought it would be more powerful, meaningful, and inspiring if the team formulated what they wanted it to be. And powerful it was. George explained the several examples Joy had shared with him, and immediately the team ran with it. They started sharing ideas back and forth. Like a game of ping pong, the energy was bouncing around the room while Jamie wrote all their ideas on a whiteboard. Then over the course of an hour and many discussions later, they narrowed it down to 3 central principles that everyone, including George, agreed on. For today and every day hereafter, they would not just be a team who brought new light bulbs to market, but rather a team that 1. Strived for greatness and produced great ideas, great marketing campaigns, and great results. 2. Worked with purpose and spirit to develop chief energy officers not only within their team but within their entire company by sharing the positive energy. 3. Shared the light. No longer would they be people who just made light bulbs. Instead, they would see themselves as people whose light bulbs helped a child read in bed before bedtime, an elderly person find their medicine at night, a working parent wake up early for work, or a college student study for an important exam. Their work would light up the rooms and the lives of every man, woman, and child who ever turned on a light switch and benefited from the light of their bulb. George noticed that the energy in the room was transformed. In the beginning of the meeting they had all seemed excited, but now something was very different. Instead of each person trying to shine above the others, they were all working together, contributing to the collective whole. Gone were the egos and personal agendas. The infighting had disappeared. They were fueling up with purpose and vision and were now contributing to something bigger than themselves. Like a successful rock band where each member plays a different instrument that magically contributes to an incredible sound, each member of his team was playing their parts, and the music was perfect. They were energized, synchronized, and fast becoming a team. They were on George's bus together with a shared vision, shared purpose, and collective powerful force of positive energy, all focused in the same direction. That night, as George looked around the office at 2 a.m., he knew his idea had worked. He knew Joy and Jack had been right. He didn't have to work the late nights alone anymore. The team weren't just riding on his bus. They were pushing it from behind as well. George had a big smile on his face when he realized that every member of his team had stayed late with him to get ready for the product launch. Yes, they were on his bus and they were an energized, purpose-driven team. This was a good thing because tomorrow was game day and it would be the biggest triumph or most painful defeat of their professional lives.